Hello everyone and welcome back to another month of manga. Sorry for the delay with this video. I actually recorded it, but it got messed up. So I had to redo it. But I also wanted to say thank you guys so much for all the likes, the comments, and the subs lately. I really appreciate it, especially the comments, because I've been getting some good comments on the channel. So I just want to let you guys know I really appreciate it. And I just want to say thank you. And this is actually a pretty good haul. Well, for me. Anyways, it's not as big as other people's, but for me, this was a good month. We started off with some Assassination Classroom. Now, I'm not going to show off the whole thing, but in my manga unboxing, I actually keep forgetting to show this off on the box sets. But there's like artwork on the top. I keep forgetting to show this off. If you want to see more, you'll have to watch the video. I just forgot about that. Oh, and while we're on the subject of Assassination Classroom, I just want to show you guys. I'm currently right here on volume 9. I'm not sure why he's all poop-like, but usually in the the volumes actually tell you. The volumes actually tell you what his faces mean. I'll read that later, but you guys pause and see why his face looks like that. Let's see. I'm on chapter 73. They're called Class. I gotta say, 9 volumes in, this is a really fun series to read. That's I'm really enjoying it, and it's gonna be sad when it ends. But for now, I actually really enjoy it. And also this month we had Attack on Titan, Season 1, Part 1. I've never read or watched Attack on Titan. So this is like the perfect starter kit for me. I am currently on volume 3, which is this one, right meow. I haven't started 3. Attack on Titan's actually, it's been pretty good. I'm sorry, Kirishima. This is a manga video. I'm sorry you gotta be covered like that. I keep hitting the camera. Okay, guys, and now, before we get into the rest of the haul, as usual, let's go over the new monthly releases for August. We'll start off with some of that Chainsaw Man. I gotta say, the last 2 chapters in Volume 5 were kind of losing me. It was getting a little boring, even though it was set up, and I knew it was set up. I'm just glad this volume popped off. The whole volume. This entire volume was fucking sick. And I'm just really glad that it popped off like that. And next we got Jujutsu Kaisen. We're right in the middle, or not in the middle. The Shiuba arc still feels like it's just starting, even though it's like part 15. Everyone kept talking about how epic this arc is. But like I said, it feels like it's still starting. And I heard it's a very long arc. And then we got some of that Black Clover, man. We got a lot more Black Clover, so we'll go over more of this later. But that's the monthly releases. Well, there's more, but that's what I'm reading. And I'm trying to keep up. You know what? I'll put these 2 right there. And Black Clover is going to need its own spot. And you know what, guys? While we're on the subject of Black Clover, I got a nice Black Clover haul here for you all. So first off, I don't know if I mentioned it in any of the videos, but I've been waiting to get Volume 8 for at least 5 months. At least. It's been sold out. I don't know what was going on with it. I think it's because it's the whole fight with Vito. But I have another theory of why this volume was so hard to find. Let me show you all. You might think it's because of the underwater temple arc, but I have other suspicions of why this volume was so sought after. I just wanted to throw it out there. I just found it interesting that the hardest volume to find had that that spread. But anyways, let's move on. Actually, these next two volumes are the same story with 8, except for it didn't take as long because you couldn't really find volume 14 because that's like the end of the Magic Knight exams. I forgot what that arc exactly called. And then volume 15 was also very hard to find. Took a while, but I'm really glad. This is why this month was so good for me, because all the volumes I've been waiting for, they all got here at the same time. But guys, that's not all for Black Clover. I'm gonna have to start covering up volumes here. We also got volume 18. And then we also got, I got to put it right there, 19. And wait for it, guys. You got one more. 21. Oh no, I knocked over one. So this is quite the Black Clover. I kind of like adding all these to the collection now. Oh wait, and now I can show you guys something real quick. I just want to talk about it real quick because I really like the spines of Black Clover. I really, really do. But I just want to show you guys that the clover on the spines are usually the color of the volume number. But lately, like after 21 or something, they just stop and they just become white. I'm not sure why. It's not a huge thing. But like I said, as someone who buys a lot of physical manga, I noticed. And I kind of wish they just kept coloring in the clover. I mean, like, I was a big fan of that. And then for some reason they just stopped. I'm not sure. I'm not really too sure why they would just stop. At first I thought it was a misprint on the volume. But it's intentional. But anyway, that's a good... Man, I'm so excited to have all that Black Clover. Okay, now, let's get into the other volumes. Or actually, I know what to get into next. Sorry guys, I got a nice little stack right over here. Okay. So I officially decided that the next series I'm going to read is Dorohedoro. I already have the first 3. And I just started, I don't know what happened. I just started ordering a bunch of these. So we got volume 5. We got volume 6. And I actually really like the style of these volumes. I actually prefer volumes or mangas like this length. Because watch, I'll just crack open one real quick to show you why. Because of course the pages are bigger. Leaves some more room for some artwork. I haven't read Dorohedoro, so I have no idea what's going on. I don't want any spoilers, so I'm not trying to look too long. 11's not going to stay up, but that's 11. And then 15. The cover for 15 looks really cool. And in case you guys don't know, as someone who loves manga spines, Dorohedoro actually gets thicker as the series goes on. So just so you guys can see, look how thick 15 is. Actually 11's getting a little thick. But the thickness doesn't really start until I guess 15. I thought it was going to start a lot sooner, but still, I really like it. I like it when volumes do that towards the end. Okay, now let's get into some. Or actually, let's just get this one out of the way real quick. It's kind of hard to find volume 2 of Magi, so I haven't really been picking up any. But I just got 15 just because. And if you guys seen the anime, volume 15 is kind of like the beginning of season 2. Like, it's around episode 3 or so. Just to give you guys an idea of, because like the manga or the anime cut out a lot from the manga. Like the first chapter in the manga is way different than the first episode. And also in the last haul we got Parasite Volume 3 this month. We got 4. Parasite is a series I already read. It's a series from the 80s. But I just wanted the physical volumes, and I love that this one's purple. But yeah, you could tell that this is an older series by the artwork, the clothes. settings. And if you read it, you can tell by the way they talk to some of the slang. Oh, you know what? Let's talk about this one real quick. Because I think I'm going to start this series soon. I heard good things. But I just got volume 1 of Devilman. I actually know nothing about this. It's from like the 90s. I'm pretty sure. Which I am so down for. I love all the 90s manga. The artwork doesn't look too bad either for a first volume. I just gotta say, I know I keep saying it throughout the video, but this spine's pretty cool too. I like this part. I wonder if that stays consistent or if it changes. But we'll see. I'm going to try to track down some more of those volumes. And then I also just got Slam Dunk 13. I also love the spines on those. I mean, you can't deny this basketball. It looks so good. You know what? I'll put them and talk right there. And then I also got The Promised Neverland, volumes 3 and 4. I haven't gotten a chance to start this series yet. I think I'm rating like 10 series right now or something. But as soon as one finishes, I already promised the spot to Dorohedoro. But until then, I'm going to continue to try to pick these up. Just so when I'm ready to start, I can fly through it. And now, the last two. I never thought I would have these in my collection. But here we go. We got Devilman, Volume 1. I couldn't believe when I found that. And then I couldn't believe that I got 2. So this is the entire series right here. For Devilman, there's like a sequel or a continuation. I'm not too sure. But man, I just gotta say, I really like these volumes. You can't deny that spine. Look at that shit. Oh my God. Devilman's a series that I just can't open up though. I can't just show you guys. But it's pretty good. As you guys can see, I am actually halfway. Devilman's... It's not that long of a series, but the chapters themselves are pretty beefy. Like, I think chapter 2 is 130 pages, I think. And then like there's a few other chapters that are also 100 pages. So it's not a long series, it's just the chapters. Chapters are so dense. But yeah, guys, that's the haul for this month. Man, I want this face up still. I'm gonna put one here, one way out there. Man, there's just so much manga. I'm starting to run out of space, guys. Starting to run out. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this haul. I really appreciate all the likes and the subs. And just thank you guys so much for everything. I hope you enjoyed this haul. This was this is probably my best haul of the year so far. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Laters.